What's poppin' T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's All Tea, All Shade, Love and Hip Hop New York Season 8 Episode 2 review. Tonight's episode was lit. I really enjoyed tonight's episode. Hopefully you all did too. Let's get right into my review. So we start off tonight's episode with Pap at the radio station with Self spitting flames. I mean, he was giving us some da 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 da. I was like, okay, nigga, we hear you. He with his artist Jaquae. Jaquae has a song with my boo thing, Dave East. Y'all know we in a relationship. We've been together for like 2 years now. We're in a loving relationship, but that's for another video. Jaquae, Judy, we then switch to Judy, and her old ass is still all up in Yandy's business and pretending to be mad about the way Yandy's out here dressing. Yandy's whole storyline is so fake, so fictitious. Yandy is not into it with Judy or Mendici. This whole storyline is so contrived for the cameras, but let's pretend like it's real. So Mendici calls her from jail and she tells him about Yandy rubbing oil on her artist Graf's shoulder and says that she was looking at dude in the eye while she was massaging his arm and shit. It's like, Judy's so fucking extra and messy with her old ass. Like, why ain't you at home watching Young and the Restless, bitch? So, Mandy pretends to be offended by everything and thanks his mama for looking out for him. I'm like, you'll do anything to keep a check coming into their household. You and Yandy. Y'all ain't shit. So, Anais, or whatever her name is at a photo shoot with that Crayola crayon wig on. I don't know why she keep on wearing it like it was cute. No. She's still flirting with her manager, Navarro. Navarro's kind of cute, though. Navarro can low-key kind of get it. I give him like a 7. He ain't all the way hot. But on a late night when I'm bored, I give him the pussy. So Navarro, Rich shows up and he steady look like the sun is melting off his skin. Navarro tells him that Anais is the first female artist that he's ever worked with and that his chick Ashley be feeling some type of way about her because she be sending him pictures and stuff that's very inappropriate. And I 100% agree with Ashley. Why are you sending my niggas pictures of you? Like, you're just his manager. If it ain't no photo that you're getting approved for album or single cover, then why the fuck are you sending my nigga random ass photos of you, bitch? That's some issue. So Anais comes over to say hi to Rich and asks, are we about to have a threesome in the forest? I love her accent because she sounds congested and like she need Mucinex, like she needs to put one of them tea kettles down her goddamn nostrils to get the snot out. But I love it. So she's calling Rich her new baby daddy. You about to be my new baby daddy. Yes, you about to come over here and we about to go make love at the forest. I like how these. So she says that Ashley is jealous of her. Navarro says that Ashley is ride or die for her, but don't like the pictures that she sends him. Anais says that she's just insecure about her man. I gotta do what I gotta do to get where I gotta be. And I'm like, well, okay, bitch. She ain't shit. And she gonna get beat up and get them wigs snatched off. So she asks Rich if he's single. And before she leaves, she show him her body. And Rich lips, the Medea lips of his is quivering and shit. He about to have a goddamn 50-year-old at orgasm and convulse and jerk off all on himself. I'm like, I bet you his damn boxes was moist on the inside, little nasty ass. So we switched to Dreamdoll, who was rehearsing her song. And when they played the song, I was like, y'all got to be motherfucking kidding me. Y'all got to be. The song looked just as juvenile as she looks. The song was so ABC 1, 2, 3 type shit. It was so like, it was just like, it sounded like a song that would be on Kids Bop. It was terrible. So Self invited Safaree over to come talk and meet with Dreamdoll because he wants Safaree's help with her because, you know, Safaree helped with Nicki's career and he's trying to get her the juice. So him and Dreamdoll talk and it's instant chemistry between them two. And he tells her that he looked her up on the internet or whatever. And Safaree says in his confessional that his mama probably won't like her because of, you know, the different color wigs and her big inflatable ass and the fact that she's a rapper. But he asks her on a date anyway. This nigga still don't give 2 fucks. This nigga still trying to get with anything that's plastic out here in these streets. We switched to Bri, and baby girl is still mad that she got popped in the face with a Louboutin. shit. I have watched that scene, y'all, like 5 times since last week because that shit was just priceless television. She goes to talk to Jaquae about the situation because he knows her and Bianca. Jaquae is at this like dance studio with a bunch of dancers, and when the scene first came on, I didn't even know that was the same Jaquae dude that was just at the studio sounding like DMX. I heard busting out a hot 16 like he about to be on a run tour. I was like, excuse me, what is happening here? I thought there was two totally different niggas. I'm just keep it all the way 100. He looked like a 45-year-old gay man in that scene. But I was like, come on with the goddamn hey, dance moves and shit. And then Bri got her ass out there trying to dance, and she just didn't get the same flavor. I don't like that little girl. I just don't. She tells him about Bianca still trying to be like her and this. And I'm like, sis, how is she trying to be like you when she already had a single? At least she had a hit. Nobody knew who the fuck you were until last week. What are you talking about? So he say that they all used to be friends, and they show pictures of Bri and Bianca when they were cool, and he's tired of being in the middle of their bullshit. Bri says she would never be friends with Bianca again. He suggests he be the mediator and get both of the girls together to talk. She says, I'll do it. We switched to Yandy at her skincare launch party, which looked like a bunch of bullshit. Looked like some goddamn already manufactured shit that she just plastered a piece of sticker on it and put it out there. Jonathan, who is K. Michelle's makeup artist, as well as Fab, baby mama Emily's makeup artist, and several other people makeup artists, is on the show now. He comes to show her love. He looks so good. Loving his look, loved his haircut, his suit, everything. Juju comes to support her as well, and Juju looked really cute in this scene. Now, this was the type of wig you want to wear, girls. Her hair, it looked like she had a sew-in or something. It looked blended and everything. I only knew it was a wig until I only knew it was a wig when they panned up close to her head, but she looked cute in this scene. Makeup was on point, everything. Still don't understand why she got a storyline, why she's in the main trailer, in the introduction or whatever. Don't understand that. Maybe we'll see a storyline from Judy later on in the season. Because as of right now, she's just playing a friend of a friend. So Yandy tells them about Judy tripping at the photo shoot, and Mandisi's not speaking to her because of it. Judy then miraculously shows up looking like a pit bull in a skirt. She brings Yandy some sweater that she knitted together with Mandisi's tears to cover her up. And Yandy is embarrassed by her behavior and says no, she's not going to wear it. Yandy confronts her about running to Mandisi's about shit she don't know nothing about. And once again, this storyline is so contrived and it's a bunch of bullshit. Then we switch to Lhhny, who is back in the water again with a wig that she does not need to have on her head. Remember last season she got pushed in the pool with that wig on her head and it came off. And I'm like, didn't you learn your lesson last season, girl? What is up with you and these tricolor wigs that don't look right? Like, you have a nice little braid of hair. Wear it, sis. Get a weave. Stop wearing these wigs. Lhhny also got her a new set of titties. Her new titties look cute. Cute. It's proportionate with her body. She didn't go too big. It was just big enough. But also, despite her new titties, she also got a new man named James R. that is way too fucking fine to even take serious. Like, that's the type of nigga you should never even look in his eye, look in his way, because he gonna break your motherfucking heart and have you in the damn corner crying. He is way too motherfucking cute for Lhhny, little ass. That nigga was so goddamn fine. He made my ovaries come back. I was like, shit, nigga, I want to give you some kids, and I can't even physically fucking do it. Like, good God. Like, he was fine and everything, but his hairline was kind of jacked up. Like, his lining was not crisp. Like, his waves was popping, but that lining, nah, son. Nah. So he hop in the water with her. He give her a necklace that he got from Zales or Kate Jewelers or some shit, and she all excited about it. And I was like, girl, he got you that little $99 necklace from the mall. Girl, I would have been like, yo, get this shit away from me. Nobody want this little $100 damn necklace. Boy, bye. So she want him to come to her single release party where her boss Seth will be at. James don't like him because Seth be giving her gifts, and he feels like it's not coming from a managerial place, but from a place of him liking Lhhny. I don't think he like Lhhny at all. I would be shocked if he does. We switch to Ashley, who is Navarro's chick that we've been hearing about. She an alright looking girl or whatever, nothing to run home to your mama about, but she's cute nonetheless. Cute little thickums. she apparently runs some like modeling agency or some little bullshit. And her sister Aisha, who is a huge model, so she claims, also known as an IG model. Bitch, I ain't never heard of you. You ain't no goddamn runway model. You ain't on the goddamn Paris runways with Kendall Jenner and Naomi Campbell and Jordan Dunn and all these other girls. Don't nobody know you. So Ashley Navarro both have kids from previous relationships. She gets mad when he calls her and tells her that he got business meetings that he have to go to out of town, and that some of those meetings are with Anais. She wants to be there so she can, keep an eye on things because she don't like that hoe. And he say, well, cancel the meeting then since you can't be there. She agrees, but then when she gets off the phone, she tells her sister that she ain't canceling shit, that she gonna meet up with Anais and set that bitch straight. So Safaree and Dreamdoll go on a cute little date. They go to do trapeze. I think that's a cute little date option. That's something cute, something that you can, encourage each other in. And I think that's a cute little first date option. Dreamdoll gets up there, honey, and her nipples and shit is all out, showing these white folks them goddamn bought nipples. And she looked really cute in this scene. Now that wig didn't really too much bother me. I liked it. It was something cute, something different, something I would even wear. He's surprised to like a girl so soon being back in New York. He tells her his mama probably won't like her because of the way she looks and the fact that she is a artist and all this and that. And I was like, well, that's not something you tell somebody on the first date, Safaree. I don't really even see this thing between Dreamdoll and Safaree being serious. I think they're doing it just for the show, but we'll pretend like the shit is real. So she say, I know how to act around somebody's mom. I know how to change their hair, tone it down, this, and that. And he looking at her like, girl, my mama still ain't gonna like your ass. They kiss. In this episode, Dreamdoll did not irk my nerves. I don't like her from Bad Girls Club. Next week, she's going to remind me why the fuck I don't like her. So Jaquae meets with Bianca. Bianca's hair was much better in this scene. Wasn't perfect, but it was much better. Not my cup of tea, but it was cute for her. She tells him about her dad being sick, and it's just it's so funny to me how all three of them, her, Jaquae, and Bri, are all going through the same thing with having sick parents or grandparents, and her and Bri actually have more in common than they don't, or whatever. So it's funny that they should get along, even though they don't. He asks her about her beef with Bri. She says that Webstar hired Bri after she stopped working with him, and he hyped her up and filled her head up by telling her that she was a bigger star than Bianca, and he changed her style and had her looking like Bianca. So it seems to me, the way Bianca told the story, that Webstar is the problem, and he's the one that really started this, and that the Bri girl took the bait and started dissing Bianca, and then did a diss record about her and talking about her on social media and this and that. Jaquae tells Bianca that Bri wants to sit down and talk, but Bianca says no, because she knows that since she hit her in the face, it ain't gonna be no talking. And I 100% agree. Like, bitch, you ain't coming to talk to me just to sit down and talk. You want to get revenge. Because ain't no way in hell you about to hit me in the face with a whole shoe, and then next time I see you, it's love. Nah. And she said, she had the opportunity to talk to me when we was at the club, and the first thing she said is, you still trying to be like me. And one thing I'll say about this little Bri girl, she talk a good game, but she come across like a punk, because you wasn't about that life in the club. Then on next week episode, you sending Dreamdoll to do your dirty work. Girl, sit down somewhere. At least Bianca, say what you want about her. She could be petty. She could be ignorant, childish. She about that life. She ain't gonna let nobody punk her. She gonna show up and show the fuck out. So I'll say that about Bianca. Even though it's not cute behavior, but what they do on this show, hell, it fits right in. So, Bianca says that even God himself couldn't come down and make her stop turning up on Bri. I was like, well, goddamn, bitch, that was a statement. Then we switch to Anais. She goes to her meeting with Navarro, but it's a surprise to see Ashley there instead. Ashley say, you understand Navarro and our partners, right? And Anais just sitting there with her too big wig on and say, okay, like, what do you want me to say? I mean, what do you want? What do you want from me? I mean, what? Like, she just sitting there just so blasé about everything. I was like, I love Anais, because that's how you piss a bitch off. Because the more she sit up there being unfazed and unbothered, the madder Ashley got. Ashley say, you can't call my man talking shit about me. And Anais said, girl, you don't exist to me. You do not exist to me. She said, said, I just call your man about my checks. That's all I do. I call him about my checks. And she said, what checks? You a broke ass bitch. And Anais tell her to stop disrespecting me. Stop disrespecting me. And Ashley and her start going back and forth and everything. Then Ashley check her ponytail. Like she checking her ponytails before she rushed over there to try to fight her. Because she know that ponytail ain't on too good. And then I guess she get the liquid courage that she needs to run over there to try to hit her. But of course, security jumps in and stops her before she can even get over there to Anais. And Anais didn't even flinch. She was just sitting there like, really, bitch? And she said, you mine. You really mine. Stop the show. Stop the show. I live. So then we switched to Mariah Lynn at her album release, single release, whatever the fuck party. Bitch come looking like Jim and the holograms. Like, she looked like a whole Technicolor dream. I'm like, bitch, where are you going? Look like a bag of Skittles. Like, oh my gosh, she looked a mess. James is with her. He looked kind of cute, but that hairline still was not lined up right. She get on stage and say her little speech, and then this nigga had a nerve to take the mic and have his little 5 minutes of fame, trying to act like he trying to be a supportive boyfriend, but you really just want motherfuckers to look at you. Girl, drop that 0 and get you with you a motherfucking hero. He might be fine, but he trying to be you, sis. You have to watch out for niggas like him. So Mariah Lynn was not impressed by that little show of whatever the fuck that was. James then confronts Self about the gifts that he gives her, and they going back and forth. And Self says, you know, he's his manager. He's her manager, and he has to make sure that she looks good. James asks him where the record at, because basically what he feel like Self doing ain't shit. And he like, you at her single release party? What you talking about, sir? So then Self say he want to be like him. James say he got waves and he ain't got no hairline at all. And then the whole conversation goes left, y'all. He say, what you got on, like a suede jacket? And Self say, actually, it's Roberto Cavalli. And then James say, oh, that's cool. That's what's up. And then Self say, thank you. And I'm like, who argues that way, giving each other compliments? What are you two ladies doing? Girl, that shit was hilariously funny because James didn't even know how to read right. It was like, boy, sit your two pretty ass down. So then Mariah Lynn coming over here looked like a whole strobe light, and she decides to have her little 5 minutes of fame and get up on the table. She damn near about to slide up off that bitch because it's weebling, wobbling. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. And she talking about, you need to respect my manager. You need to have respect for him. And he get mad and tell her, you know, I can't believe you sticking up for this nigga over me. And basically in his green screen, he says that by her sticking up for Self over him, she's going to lose him. And I guess it's going to give him carte blanche to get out here and fuck this other bitch. So that's what I thought about tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop New York. I give tonight's episode an A. I liked tonight's episode a lot. I enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you thought about tonight's episode down below in the comment section. You know, I read all of you guys' comments and I always like them and respond back to you guys. So let's have a conversation down below in the comment section about tonight's episode. Make sure to thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not. A reminder, I may try to do a Spill the Tea episode Thursday before I leave and go out of town, just so you all can have something before I leave. Also, my reviews on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Married to Medicine, and Escape Still Kicking It for this week will probably be up a little late, probably late Sunday night, early Monday morning. But go watch this past week's episode right now after you watch this review. I love you guys so very much. And I got some really fun things coming up soon, so be on the lookout for more details. Love you guys. Have a safe and blessed week.